everyone, welcome to another episode with the juicer. My name is Adeshola Tineketaiwo, and if this is your first time on this channel, I want you to know that I love you already and you are most welcome. Now, I'm sure most of us are already getting into the mood of the Valentine season, like ooh. Some of us are already ready to receive some love. Like me personally, I'm ready to receive all the love I can get in this world. You know, it's never too much. So this video is inspired by the Valentine's Day that is around the corner, and today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 mistakes people make on Valentine's Day and how to avoid some of these mistakes. But before we go on, I would like you to please kindly click the subscribe button on my left. In case you've not subscribed to my channel, please support your home girl. I'm a new YouTuber and I have a lot of content that I would like to share with the world. And also please give this video a thumbs up if you like my content, and also share with your friends, and God will bless you. Now moving on. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you 10 mistakes people make on Valentine's Day. Number 1 is unplanned expenses. On Valentine's Day, people tend to get carried away that they end up spending so much money, you know, much more than they plan to spend. So for me personally, I would advise that if you're going to go out on Valentine's Day, kindly allot a particular amount of money that you're not willing to exceed. Like no matter what, I will not exceed this particular amount of money. When you do this, it will guide you on the kind of places to go and the kind of events to engage in. For example, you cannot say that you want to spend nothing more than 20,000 naira on Valentine's Day with your spouse or with your loved ones, and you end up going to you end up going for skydiving, or you go for whatever. You know, it will guide you, knowing the kind of places to go to enjoy yourself. Number 2 is reckless behavior. Because of the vibe of Valentine's Day, people tend to just do things recklessly. They drive recklessly, they drink recklessly, they just do things without thinking. So for me personally, I would advise that you make a note on the places you want to go, you know, at least when you're still sane and when you're still calm. You make a note on the places you want to go, the places that you know that if you go there it won't hurt you, and then you know the kind of people you hang out with on Valentine's Day. If you hang out with people that are reckless on that day, you tend to end up being reckless as well. But when you hang out with people of same minds, people that understand the fact that Valentine's Day is a day and it will come and go, you make a better decision on how to spend your day. So number 3 is merrymaking rather than bonding. For example, you go out with your spouse on Valentine's Day. I think it's an opportunity for you to bond with your spouse, talk about things that you would like to do for each other, talk about where you want to see yourself, where you both want to see yourself in the next 5 years. It's an opportunity for you to bond, talk about the things you appreciate about your spouse, and of course let the spouse tell you also what they appreciate about you. I think it's a particular time you can use the vibe of that moment to bond with your spouse, rather than just making merry and all that. It's good to make merry as well, but that should not be the focus of that particular day. 4 is wrongly judging the day's activity as an evidence of love rather than a ritual that it has become. Valentine's Day is a ritual. It comes and it goes. It's just one day in a year, so you shouldn't judge the day's activity as an evidence of love. Peradventure, you didn't get the whole attention that you think you deserve. It does not mean you're not deserving of love. It just means that that particular moment just had to go like that. So it doesn't mean you're not deserving of love. So don't judge that particular moment as an evidence of love. Rather, just enjoy it and just let it go. 5 is expressing emotions instead of real love. You know, people tend to get carried away with the whole vibe of Valentine's Day, that they end up saying things they practically do not mean. And, you know, they allow their emotions to run wild, and instead of expressing genuine love to their spouses, to their loved ones, you know, they end up allowing their emotions to run wild, saying things they don't mean and the things that they don't intend to do. If you're one of them, stop it now. It is wrong. Stop it. Okay. 6 is missing the opportunity to meet and know each other for fun fair. This applies to people that are just going into a relationship or actually going on a date. It is very important to learn to bond, spend time knowing the person you are out with, spend time bonding with the person you are out with, rather than just having fun. It's not only about having fun, because Valentine's Day will come and we go, but the moments you create with that particular person is what will linger on and what will matter. So it is very important to bond rather than get carried away with the fun. 7 is making love commitment based on one day affair. Like, I see this happen a lot, and I hear, news like, oh my god, he said he loves me, oh my god, I thought he loved me, he told me he was going to be with me, he told me he was going to die for me. Nobody will die for you. He cannot die for you. It's just the vibe of the moment. Don't allow yourself to be fooled. Do not allow yourself to be fooled. I repeat, don't make love commitment based on one day affair. If you're going to learn to know somebody, if you're going to learn to love somebody, it's a continuous process. It is not a one day affair. So it is very important to be in a sane mind and to know that. That's number 7. So number 8 is wrongly adjudging the size of a gift to the size of love. Like, this happens a lot, and women, you are a culprit, if you know what I mean. For the fact that somebody gave you a gift that is small in size or small in the price does not make the person love you less. And for the fact that somebody gave you a ginormous gift does not mean the person loves you more. It depends on what the person's budget is at that particular time. So I would advise you understand that love is a continuous affair, and you cannot base the size of a gift to the size of love. Don't make that mistake. Don't make it. Number 9 is very, very important, and that is understanding that not every lover celebrates Valentine's Day. It is not a must. For the fact that your lover does not celebrate Valentine's Day does not make them less human. It just means that is their school of thought, and does not mean they cannot celebrate love every other day. So if you have a spouse that does not celebrate Valentine's Day, or that is indifferent of Valentine's Day, what you need to do is just to let them understand with them and be happy with them. Just spend the day as it goes and enjoy yourself, because love is an everyday ritual. So you cannot say because my spouse does not celebrate Valentine's Day, it means he hates me. No, it does not mean he hates you. It just means that it's school of thought, and it should not be crucified. Number 10, which is the last one, is ignoring the real essence of Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is a season of love. It is not a day that should only be spent with your spouse and with your children or with your friends. You can spend Valentine's Day with less privilege. You can go to IDP camps. You can put smile on people's faces. People that really don't have enough money to celebrate Valentine's Day, you can celebrate Valentine's Day with them. You can take clothes to the orphanage, take food to them, put a smile on their faces, and do things out of the ordinary. Go out of your way to put smile on everyone's faces. So Valentine's Day is a season of love, celebrating love with everyone around you and not only with your loved ones. So now that we have gotten to the end of this video, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you learned one or two things from this video. Please don't forget to click the subscribe button, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Also, if there's a topic you would like me to speak on, please kindly drop it in the comment section below, and also send me a message on my Instagram account at adeshola_taiwo. And before I go, you know what I'm about to say. Be a juicer. Turn the lemons life throws at you into sweet, delicious lemonade. Have a good day, and see you in the next episode. Bye.